Hi, good morning everyone, or good afternoon. We have a meeting today at 11:30 if you're in my fourth period, and at 2 o'clock if you're in my sixth period. I just want to go over real quick what you should be doing today and for the rest of the week. I am going to start SPIRE pre-testing, and again, you will get graded for attending. You won't get graded on your score for how you do. It's a reading or reading words test. And it's just so I can see where you're gonna be placed or what assignments you need to be working on to strengthen your reading. You should have Google Hangouts open so I can call you and give you your test. Again, if you miss the call or you do not get tested this week, your grade will go down for that, and it's a good chunk of your grade. If you are not being tested, or if I've tested you and you are done being tested, you can work on this task that I have for the week, and it's called the notebook setup. And I'm just going to go over real quick what that's going to look like. You can find this in your classwork page. I haven't set it up yet, but I'm just going to show you what I mean when I say notebook setup. Hoot hoot. So this week you guys are going to be setting up a notebook. A lot of you may have a virtual notebook, but we need a real pen and paper, pencil and paper notebook because we are going to be practicing our handwriting and just those letters, which is a skill set we need to strengthen for some of you. Okay, so some materials you're going to need this week, and don't worry if you don't have it today or Tuesday or Wednesday. This assignment is going to be due at the very end of the week, so you can work on getting your materials too. You need a notebook. If you have big handwriting, you might want a wide-ruled paper notebook. It just gives you a little more room in between the lines. If you don't have a notebook, maybe you just have a binder, maybe you have binder paper, you can also use your binder paper and a 3-ring binder. You will probably need a ruler, a pencil of some sort to set up your page numbers. We will be decorating as we go as just a task for you to do, to fill some time, to relax a little bit. So make sure to start this day one, we are using our pencil to set up. You can also get pens, markers, color pencils for later use when we start designing. Okay, so I'm going to first show you how to do a notebook setup. You want to decorate your cover. I used paint and then let it dry really long and then put just some duct tape over it. I wrote my name in Sharpie and I use this cool little sticker with like a blackboard pen. So this is just one example of what you could do to just be creative with your notebook cover. You might want to use your favorite color. Use a pattern, dots, stripes, or zigzags. Make sure you have your first name on there and your period. So these are kind of requirements. The first two are just suggestions, but I want to see color. I want to see some sort of decoration on your notebook. This is just one example of something you can do. It has dots. Maybe print this out. Just make sure your name first and last. Sorry about that. It went on without me. That your first and last name are on your cover, as well as your period, either 4th or 6th period. Okay. You can also decorate the back. I really suggest doing that, especially if you have some extra time. I just stuck my hand in some paint and put it in the back there. You're going to open your notebook, and on the very first page, I want you to write the number 1. I'm using a pink highlighter here because I wanted to just you to be able to see it, but I want you to use pencil. Okay, page number 2. Notice how it's not on the back of page number 1. It's on a completely separate page on the right-hand side. So I just want you to notice that. Okay, it's not on the back. It's on the very next page once you turn it. Then page 3, again, to represent we are not writing on the back of pages. We are writing on the right page only. Okay, I want you to number all the way up to page 60. And again, I want you to use pencil because if you make a mistake, pencil's a lot easier to fix and a lot less messy and clear than trying to scribble out something you've written in marker or Sharpie. Okay. If you have a binder, you can use any one of these. Maybe you want to just use a little 1 inch, which is a little smaller. This is a 1 inch too, which looks huge to me. But 1 inch is probably your best bet if you just need a binder or have one for this class. Again, you're going to decorate just a binder paper as your cover page. Again, dots, colors, zigzags, patterns. Just make sure your name, first and last, and your period are on that page, just so you know. You can also, if you have binder tabs, like this little image shows you it's a binder tab, you can just write on your binder tab with a few decorations instead of on your lined piece of paper. All right, so just like the notebook, you just have binder paper. You're going to start with number 1, and for you guys, I want you to go to number 50. Okay, I want you to take a picture with your computer or your phone and upload it to Google Classroom under this assignment, 824 to 827, task 1, notebook setup. And just if you don't know, I'm going to show you guys what that should look like. So again, I stole this image from the video I had you guys watch. And what I want you to do is you're going to view your assignment so it opens up. Pretend this says, you know, task 1 on date 824 to 827. And you should have a box right here that says your work. You're going to do add or create. When you're all done with absolutely everything, you're going to add or create so you can upload an image. You can upload it from Google Drive. You can upload the file if it's just the picture on your computer. I can, of course, help you, but you will be uploading your cover or your designed cover page, and that you have your pages numbered. Okay, but that's if you're absolutely done with those 2 things. All right, thanks guys, that's it.